Hi crafty ladies, this is Carla Gets Crafty. Welcome to my channel. Today what we're going to do is make some back to school paper clips for my granddaughter's teacher. If you've watched some of my previous videos, I've made a banner clip with a little tassel for her, and their logo is a dolphin, so I put a dolphin on there. And I also have made this teacher journal in one of my tutorials. So we've got a Disney Dolphin teacher journal and this little clip, and now I want to make some more clips for her teacher. So what I did was I took my scallop punch, and I think this is probably about a 2-inch or 2.5, and I punched out some colorful scallops to go on these large paper clips. I'm doing 5, and I may include some little tags that would say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So if she had folders or work for those days, she could separate that and use those. What else did I have? Okay, from Miss Kate's Cuttables, I ordered another package of her School Days die cut pack, and there's over 60 in there, and there are larger ones and smaller ones. So I picked out, I just dumped them all in this great little Dollar Tree little basket, and so I picked out some that I thought would go well on the top of these paper clips. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take what I picked out from the die cuts, and I'm going to glue it to a scallop, and I want the scallop to kind of be on top so she can grab it easily. So I punched out 2 of each color, because after I glue these on, I'm going to be using my E6000, because I know she'll be tugging on it quite a bit, and I just know that that would give it more stability, and it would definitely hold better than if I just put hot glue that could snap apart or something like that. So with that said, I've gone ahead and I've glued the green to the school bus. Now I'm going to take my art glitter glue, and I'm just going to take a little bit of that. I'm going to put it on the back of this owl. I think this is so cute, and I want them to stick up. I don't want them to fit right down flush, because like I said it before, I'm a retired teacher, and I think if they stick up a little bit, they're going to be much easier to grab hold of. So I'm going to just attach it so it is sticking up a little bit, like so. This one, Time for School, isn't that cute? So I'm going to add some glue. I think I'm going to put it right across here. Put that on there like so, and that's going to come up. And we'll do these little stack of books, also cute. And I think I want to put those, let's see, probably right in here. One thing about it, you know your art glitter glue is going to stick. I want that to poke up. I might turn that around a little, get some of that. There we go, one more. Gotta have an apple for a teacher, right? So I think I'm gonna put the glue on the back of the apple this time, since it doesn't really go all the way across. So let's take this and attach it to the scallop. Okay, let those dry a little bit. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my E6000, and I've used my pliers. I haven't used it for a while, so you know this is such good stuff. It's really hard to get that lid off without a little bit of elbow grease. So I got that apart, and I haven't even tried to squeeze it out yet. And I've got this little piece of craft cardstock, because my experience is usually when you get it going, it just keeps going. It doesn't want to stop. So I'm going to take that. Okay, that looks good. I'm just going to be attaching all these paper clips to these scallops. If you can see those, I've got those lined up right up here. And I don't know if we can get that a little bit closer. Let's see, a little bit. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I want it to rest right about where these ends are on there. And I'm just going to apply a generous amount around that clip. I laid the scallops under there. And like I said, I want a generous amount because I don't want these coming apart on her. Then I'm going to take my top and I'm just going to place it on top of that, and so it will adhere right to that. Now, I didn't get it all up in there, and I might on these, but I was also thinking that if it does stick apart a lot, which I'm sure it will stick apart, I might just take some excuse me, art glitter glue and go down in there and behind it. I am so sorry. This time of year, allergies and drainage. Sorry. We're going to get that so it sticks. And I might go ahead actually and just put some of this art glitter glue back behind here so we can get that to stick as well. Right? There we go. Now, I think what I want to do, I don't know if I have anything. These pliers are kind of heavy. I think I'm going to set that on there. Kind of hold that in place. Again, I'm going to take this clip and get it kind of lined up a little bit. I'm going to take this E6000 and I'm going to apply it generously around this clip. Get kind of straight there. We go. A little more. Okay, just kind of let that drop down. Now we go tonight to pick up my granddaughter's Chromebook for virtual learning and find out where her hotspot's going to be. All right, I'm going to do that. And I'm going to take my owl. I'm going to place it on there so I can let some of the scallop hang down. And after I let that set a minute, we'll flip it over and we'll also apply some of that art glitter glue. Now I'm thinking, I'm going to move this out of the way, turn it over. I don't know if you can see that. I'm just going to move it up a little bit. Then I'm going to add some art glitter glue under here to hold that scallop down. Hopefully we have that straight. Looks straight. And I'm going to take this paperweight. Oh, this paperweight's very special to me. My auntie gave that to me and says, "Love you forever." She gave all of her nieces one, and she recently passed in January, and think about her every day. And when I have this on my desk, it brings a lot of wonderful memories back. So I'm going to let this set on here, just like so. And now we're going to move on to the next one. And again, I like to move this up a bit if I can, so I have room on here. I'm going to put this here. And again, I'm going to generously add my E6000. Like I said, I have not used this for a while, and I may have to get some more. Kind of getting low. All right, that looks pretty centered. Just put that all around there. There we go. And let's lay that back over here. Let's take our scallop and we're going to move that up again very carefully. There we go. Just want that to sit on there and keep it firm. I'm going to put this on. Again, you can see part of the scallop down below. Let that set just a second. Now I'm trying to figure out what else can I put on top of that. My punch. That might work. Okay. Let's move these over this way. Maybe we can scoot him up here. her, whatever it is. And we'll put a little of this glue under there, right up here. A little more of that glue under there. Hold that secure. I think I am going to set my punch on top of that to kind of hold that together. Pull these last two over here, and we'll line up this green on the red. Again, we're going to add the E6000. Here we go. Now, I was talking about my aunt, and she was a very special, refined lady, and she loved life. She loved it, loved it, loved it. She suffered from COPD, but she fought it. She was 81, so she gave it a very good fight. But anyway, okay, let's go ahead and get this on. Oh, that one's not going to cover it. Give me much hanging down. That's okay. I'll use this coaster. She also gave us all this beautiful coaster. And dance on the tables. Yeah. I could almost see my auntie dancing on the tables. I'm going to lay that there. Try to move that over here. Straighten that up, tad. Yeah, straighten that up just a tad. Like so. Lay that on there. Then we have one more. But anyway, next weekend, she lived in Omaha, and her grandson just got married in Colorado, but they're having a nice reception for them back in Omaha. So I'm really looking forward to going to Omaha next week and getting to see everyone, see family and my cousins. That will be very nice, and share lots of wonderful memories with my aunt. So anyway, that looks good. Now we're going to take the book and the apples, and I'm going to lay that. I want to get some of that showing on the scallops. That's going to be a pretty tall one, but that's okay. And some of that glue shows, that's okay too. At least if we know it's stable, right? Flip this one over. And let's see, what else have I got to put on that? That's kind of heavy. Got another punch over here. Let's see if I can reach it without getting in the way. I'm going to lay that on here, and we're going to let that dry, and then we'll come back and we'll see if we need to add anything to the front or maybe some labels. We'll think about that, and in just a second we'll figure that out. Okay, for the most part, these are all dry, and just look at how cute they are. Now, I am going to turn them over because I think there might be a couple that might need a little bit more glue on the back. Okay, this one needs a little bit of art glitter glue right in here, I think. Oh, getting a little clogged on the end. Let's see if this fixes it. Take that piece off. Shake it. All right, now it should be good to go. Let's see. And we're not, so let's just take our little needle, our little pen. It's starting to come out. I probably need to just kind of run it back and forth in there a little bit. Twist it around. Oh, I just bent my needle. That's okay. Stick that over there. All right, do a little bit of glue here. There we go. Just enough to keep that down. And that will hold. And that E6000 is so powerful. You can kind of see where it kind of even went through that paper. Let me see if there was another one. That one's good. That one, let's put a little more of this. And when I'm doing this, I can look down in there, and the E6000 is not completely dry. But like I said, I think it's dry enough that we can go ahead and finish these up, then just let them sit. That that one's good. And that one's good. Now, I noticed on the front of this one, there must have been a little bit of that E6000 on the paper when I turned it. But I'm going to try to fix that, and we'll just hope it works. I have this little eraser. I cannot remember what it's called, but it's a little bit gritty and grainy on one side, and then it's kind of smooth on the other. And what it's really for is if you're making cards and you might get a little bit of maybe of the black ink or something somewhere, you can take this and rub that, and we'll kind of rub it out, and then you can take this part and kind of smooth it out. So what I'm going to do, where this kind of stuck, can you kind of see that there? I'm going to try to trim that off with these little bitty scissors as close as I can. Be real careful there. I can't remember which way that goes. Okay, is that going up? Kinda. Try to get that real close. Okay, I think that's probably as much as I'm going to be able to get that off. And then I'm going to take the grainy part. I'm going to rub on that. Let's see what it looks like first. Can you see that? It's kind of rough there. I'm going to take the grainy part. Since this is yellow all the way through, it's not a white cord paper, I think this might just work. This up here is a little stubborn. Let's go this way. Okay, oh, that looks pretty good. Pull that little piece off. And I'm going to take the smoother edge and kind of smooth that down. And I think that's good. Okay, looks better. There. That's not so bad. At least it's not sticking up. And it's smooth down there. So, now for the finishing touch, I found these little enamel dots in my stash. So I thought it'd be cute. Just add a little enamel dot at the top of each scallop. And so I'm going to do that with my glue here. Let's see what colors. These are primary colors, so I usually don't have that many primary color enamel dots, but I feel real fortunate to have these. Okay, I think on the red one, I'm going to put a blue right there at the top. Let's put a little dot of glue. They are sticky, but I know they'll be touched a lot if she uses these, so we're gonna glue those on, and that glue dries clear, so that's cute. Then on the blue one, I think I'm going to put I'm gonna put a red. Let's put a red on there. There we go. That down a little bit. It's cute. Then here, let's put a green. On the yellow one, we'll put a green. Wait, on the red one, we'll put a green. Oops. There we go. There we go. Cute. And that glue will dry. Very cute. And this one we'll put yellow. Right there at the top. Just push that on. There. Cute. And for the last one, let's see. We've used all the colors. How about another blue? They're the Disney dolphins. We'll go blue. there you have it. Cute little back to school paper clips for the teacher. I hope you enjoyed that. Really simple, but very cute and very thoughtful for a teacher who's going back to school, and especially this is going to be a little bit stressy, I think, this year, but I'm sure they will get it all lined out, and it will just be a wonderful year. So if you like this little video, please hit like, and if you haven't had a chance to subscribe yet, please subscribe. Until next time, bye-bye.